I'm 35 now, and it's getting harder and harder to find a potential wife. Everyone's married these days. And, like when you're a little kid, you go to school and you have fun, and there's like a group of kids. You can, there's a girl in your class you can hang out with for the day, and if one says no, there's always another person. When you're a kid, it's sort of you don't understand about boyfriends and girlfriends as much. Then when you're a teenager, it's like, you date someone and they want to go out with someone hotter or something, and then in your 20s, it's like everyone's hooking up with everyone. Then in your 30s, everyone's married except for me. And so my mates say to me, dude, you should get married, man. And I have to say, finding a potential wife is not like going to the video shop. You go to the video shop, get a DVD. If it's a shit DVD, you can return it. You can't really do that with potential wives. I mean, you can, but it's better if you don't. You know what I mean? Like when you're watching a DVD, the DVD's not going to come out and bite you on the butt saying, "Oh, you should keep me. You should keep me." And another thing is like on Facebook, there's all these posts. All my married friends are like, "Oh, my son started prep today," and all this, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I saw the new George Clooney movie," and they're like, "Oh, dude, we don't watch any movies anymore because we've got kids." I heard that Kate Middleton had a baby. So what? People make out when a celebrity has a baby, it comes out of her nose or her teeth or something. No, it comes out the same way any other baby does. And before I came on tonight, my parents were like, "Son, don't do anything to ruin the family name." Like, who am I? Am I like Prince William or someone? What's going to happen if I say a few jokes which may be a little bit off kilter? Lex Strennon's son has been arrested and brought shame to the family for saying a mean joke about Miley Cyrus. We're never going to see him again because he's gone to jail. I've noticed also that like women's purses and men's wallets are completely different. Anywhere you go, the one thing that makes me realise I'm in the company of females is their wallet. I guarantee you guys that pretty much every female, most females at least, their wallet has got little flowers on it, little love hearts. It looks sexy. It looks like the sort of wallet that you could just devour. It looks like a chocolate, well, not really a chocolate, but just something really nice, really pleasant. Then you look at guys' wallets. A guy's wallet is basically just a piece of leather that a guy uses. They don't care, Again, women's wallets have got photos of their kids, of their husband, of their boyfriend, of their family. They've got a nice little space in it, a nice little place to put the purse, little flowers around it. A guy's wallet is basically just it's got as much appeal as Donald Trump's hair. Basically, as far as the guy's concerned, it's like, yep, I'm going to grab my beer, and that'll be it. I don't care what people say. I've got this wallet. I don't want it to look sexy. I'm just going to get my beer. I'm going to be on my way. So that's what I believe anyway. And so, Paris Hilton, she went to jail a few years ago, right? And her biggest concern was that of her pet animals, I think. Now, look, if I was going to go to jail, I wouldn't care about my animals. Yeah, okay, I've got animals. I'd be more worried about getting shanked in jail or something. And I've got a news flash for people, okay? Miley Cyrus is not a genius. Poking out your tongue and moving your butt is not genius, people. It's just nothing. Look, I'm going to transform from myself, and I'm going to magically become Miley. Look at this. Take good note. This is like witnessing a birth. Okay, Paul Drennan. Ta-da! Miley Cyrus. It's that simple. So, yeah, I kind of think I have this weird compulsion to punch a famous person. I know that sounds pretty bad, but look at all these celebrities. You just want to punch them, right? You just want to, I'd like to trip over Kim Kardashian, just punch her, and then she'd probably bounce because she's got a big butt in there. And also, Kim Kardashian's kids are called North and Saint. Now, first of all, anything that comes out of Kim Kardashian doesn't deserve to be called a saint, I'll tell you that right now. And Caitlyn Jenner, Bruce Jenner, whatever the heck you want to be called. Now, as Bruce Jenner, you hated the paparazzi. And so you become a woman. And you don't want to be seen by the paparazzi. You'd think he'd just go about being Bruce Jenner, just never becomes a woman. Now, whatever, people change their sexes, whatever they want to do. But for crying out loud, I've got a more womanly voice than Caitlyn Jenner, and I'm all man. I'm not sure about that last joke, if that will go down well, but hey, that's a small sample of what I plan to do, and hopefully I'm funny, and if not, so what, I enjoyed it, so yeah, peace.